What if we told you that the almighty dollar is losing its grip on power? It seems like a plot out of a dystopian novel, doesn't it? But it's happening. The petrodollar, the backbone of the US economy, is unraveling. We're witnessing the start of de-dollarization, a shift that's shaking the foundations of the global economy. Countries are beginning to ditch the dollar in oil trade, and this could have profound implications. With the dollar's dominance in question, where does that leave the US on the global stage? Shifting gears, let's explore the implications of Biden's foreign policies. Biden's administration has taken a distinctive stance on India, which contrasts sharply with his predecessor's approach. The president's policy towards India, a key player in the Indo-Pacific region, has seen some tension, notably due to disagreements on issues such as human rights and trade policies. Simultaneously, Biden's ties with Pakistan have been marked by cautious optimism. The administration has sought to balance its strategic interests in Afghanistan, where Pakistan holds considerable sway, with its concerns about Pakistan's track record on terrorism. The realignment of these relationships could have far-reaching implications. In the broader international arena, these shifts could influence alliances and power dynamics. The United States' relationship with India and Pakistan is not just about these two countries. It also plays into a larger geopolitical chessboard, involving other major powers such as China and Russia. As we've seen, Biden's foreign policies have significantly altered the geopolitical landscape. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is another key event shaping the world. This clash has been a focal point of global politics since it began, with nations treading a delicate line between diplomacy and aggression. The United States, as a leading power, has been deeply involved, attempting to mitigate the tensions and foster peace. However, this conflict has brought to light the shifting dynamics of power and influence. It's a chess game of political maneuvering where each move reverberates across the globe. The Russia-Ukraine war has further complicated the global political scene. The world stage is more than just a two-player game. Indeed, the emergence of BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is a testament to this. These nations, with their economic growth, political influence, and increasing assertiveness, are challenging the traditional Western-dominated global order. On the flip side, the European Union, once a beacon of international cooperation and economic prosperity, seems to be losing its luster. Struggles with economic stagnation, political division, and the challenges of Brexit have all contributed to its weakened position on the global stage. This shift in power dynamics has significant implications. BRICS nations are not merely spectators, they are active players, shaping the international economic and political landscape. Their rise signifies a move away from a unipolar world dominated by Western powers towards a more multipolar world order. Meanwhile, the weakening of the European Union raises questions about the future of regional integration, democratic values, and the international liberal order. As the European Union wanes, the rise of BRICS nations is reshaping the world order. The US isn't just facing external challenges. Internal struggles are also taking center stage. The justice system, traditionally a pillar of democracy, has been drawn into the political arena. Controversial court decisions and unprecedented judicial interventions have blurred the lines between the branches of government. This judicial entanglement in politics has led to a crisis of confidence, undermining the perceived integrity of the justice system and the stability of the nation. Meanwhile, the racial divide continues to deepen. Despite strides made in the civil rights movement, the black and white dispute persists, a painful reminder of unresolved issues. This racial tension has not only triggered civil unrest but also tarnished the country's image as a land of equality and opportunity. These domestic issues are not just internal matters, they are influencing the US's position on the global stage. As the nation grapples with these internal conflicts, its ability to exert influence and command respect internationally is being called into question. Trade wars, the economic battleground of the 21st century. This decade has witnessed the United States locking horns with global economic powerhouses, China and India, in a bid to protect domestic industries. Yet, the fallout of these conflicts has been nothing short of tumultuous. Fierce tariffs and economic restrictions have not only strained diplomatic relations, but also rocked global supply chains, disrupted markets, and hurt businesses and consumers alike. In this era of interconnected economies, such trade wars can trigger a domino effect, causing ripples that touch every corner of the globe. In a globalized world, trade wars can have far-reaching consequences. So, what does all this mean for the US in the 2020s? The unraveling petrodollar is shaking the economic foundation that has long been the cornerstone of American prosperity. The Biden administration's foreign policy decisions and the escalating Russia-Ukraine conflict are reshaping the geopolitical landscape. The rise of BRICS, coupled with a weakening European Union, is signaling a shift in global power dynamics. Domestically, judicial intervention in politics and deepening racial tensions are causing instability. The ongoing trade wars with China and India are further straining the U.S.'s international relations. As we move through the decade, the U.S.'s position on the global stage is anything but certain.